know why there's no chicken breast at Walmart? Because all the women are putting them.
That's why there's no cream cheese because people like Carl.
He's a toilet paper bandit.
Order. It's all good. Still love it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome down the rocks, man.
Salud.
What's that, bro? Kevin doesn't want it either. I don't know why.
Already.
Always ready.
Yo, welcome back to On the Rocks. How you guys doing today?
Talking to us?
No, I'm talking to them.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Hey, G, I'm doing good, Jerry.
How's it going, man?
salute.
Good to see you, bro. Hey,
I don't know what this guy is. Screw you, Kevin.
you can't see you. That's why it's confusing.
Whatever, guys. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share, tell your friends about us, promote us, man. Let the world know about On the Rocks and what we about.
Put us on the map, guys. We do this for y'all.
Make us famous.
Okay. Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Hey, yeah.
What a song.
All right, so yeah, today we're going to be talking about the recent shooting in Buffalo. How we felt about that and what we just thinking about that. Florida Man by Gio. Mm-hmm. And we're going to play a little game. What's the name of the stupid game again? Most Likely To. Yeah, we're going to play Most Likely To game.
He's like, what was this shit again?
So yeah, it's going to be Most Likely To game. So whoever we feel is the most likely about the topic, we're going to raise like a little name thing.
It's going to be a lot of this.
Why does mine already?
It's going to be a lot of this guy for sure.
And whoever gets the most votes drinks.
Take a drink, yeah. You know?
All right, so Gio, what are we drinking today?
Today we are drinking Smirnoff Green Apple. I don't know why. I think one time I got really drunk and I said this is all I had in my car, and I mixed it in with some Sprite, and I had a good combo out of it. So I was like,
wait.
let's bring this back.
You had that in your car? How long did you have it in your car?
So remember that time that we went to Orlando?
Not this bottle.
No, not this.
No, not this one. I just bought this one.
Oh, God.
Remember the time we went to Orlando? I think it was like 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. We went with the whole home theater team.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember we still had a bottle of Smirnoff Apple left over. I don't know how I got in my car. It just did. So it was one time we went to the Carolina Ale House, and I guess we ran out of. I don't know what happened. I had some Sprite on me, and I was like, I had some Smirnoff Green Apple in my car, and I said, fuck it, let's see how it goes, and it was delicious.
Yeah. I've actually been drinking that combo since like high school type shit.
Well,
Smirnoff vodka. That was the play back in the day. You know?
Smirnoff is the go-to. You know, when we broke.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Salud, guys.
Salud.
What is it? Smirnoff Ice.
Mm-hmm.
That's Kevin's favorite.
You like Smirnoff Ice too? Don't say that.
Yeah, I love it. Don't you have to take the knee? Didn't you have to take a knee when you drink it?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. We're basically drinking the Smirnoff Ice because it's a Smirnoff vodka with Sprite and lemonade. So
Yeah, that's what we're doing today.
I keep it simple, you know.
all right, well, so this Buffalo shooting. Obviously, if you guys didn't see, a young man videotaped himself with a GoPro, pulling up to a supermarket. I forget the name of the supermarket.
I don't remember either.
I think it was probably like one of those like
It's one of those.
mom and pop shops.
It's one of those
Like
in
a-
that city supermarkets.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's like Western beef.
like Western Beach or
Yeah.
Publix,
Well, New York is Western beef.
and
yeah.
in Florida's Publix.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, oh yeah,
New York has Western beef.
that's what. That's the shopping center up there.
I got it.
Yeah.
So he videotaped himself pulling up, and he proceeds to shoot inside the supermarket, killing 10 African American customers, injuring a couple other people. So what do you guys feel about that? Like, how do you guys have you guys seen the videos and stuff like that?
I have.
I've seen some of them.
I know that one of the people that one of the victims was a retired officer that tried stopping him. I think it was a teacher. They ranged like the age between it was like 32 to like 86 of the people that's on that. Another person got shot too. I feel like sometimes you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, bro. There's no really any kind of defense for that kind of situation, you know. He apparently started like a Discord chat like 30 minutes before, talking about how he had been plotting this for like the month, and made it invite only to a specific group of people to talk about it with. And like Discord said, the company Discord said, you know, they don't promote any hate or any violence. You know, they can only monitor so many things online, you know. Like it's unfortunate what happened to those people, and him personally only attacking as a racial mass shooting, like I know you told me that he had shot a white guy and apologized for like shooting him.
Well, yeah. So there was a store manager
Yeah.
that got hit, obviously because he was just shooting, and he was gonna obviously go shoot the person that was hiding, which the store manager was hiding between the registers, and then I'm sorry. He apologized to the guy. He's like, I'm sorry because he saw that he was white, and I think they also showed him shooting a black lady who was, I guess he shot the black lady. Right? She's on the floor like trying to breathe, and like he execution styled her and like I killed her.
No, it was rowdy shit.
Didn't he do? He created like a whole thing about it too. Even before, he had like a whole manifesto talking about the shit and how he was gonna do it and all of his ideals.
Yeah. It's just a shame, bro. I mean, it's one of those things that racism I feel it would never die in any kind of country. It's gonna be around forever, and it's just a series of an unfortunate event that you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know. I just feel like the punishment has to be more for that, bro. I feel like they show it, a lot of these people, a lot of guys getting arrested for them, and then you don't. Do you feel like the death penalty should be like more severe, in a sense?
How do you get more severe than the death
I feel
penalty?
like the death penalty. If you let's say it was a family member of yours that got killed in that grocery store, right? You should be able to kill the guy yourself.
Well, I would.
Yeah,
But
I'm saying legally. Like, I feel like if the guy goes on trial, you should be allowed to kill if you want to. If you want to take it in your own hands and kill him yourself. I feel like you should be able to.
So I mean, I feel that even though that's some people might want that, not everybody's ready for that commitment to take a life. It's because it's a lot.
It's
a lot, like especially mentally to do it. And then the death penalty is depending on the state wise, so the states have control over that. Yes, I don't know if I feel that way about it. Like I mean, I feel like if somebody kills somebody in my family, fuck the legal way about it. I'm probably gonna try to do something in general. And probably everybody in my family will probably try to do something at that point. That's how the way I was growing up. But
Remember what Michael Blackson said on Instagram?
what?
He said that he's like, I don't remember the whole thing, but I know that like he was basically saying that like, whatever happens to him or something, like the family should also be like held responsible too because they raised the kid. And I'm like, yeah, you mean you gotta know as your parents, you should fucking.
I mean,
watching what the fuck your kid be doing.
How responsible are you gonna hold the family for that? I mean, technically they did. I mean, they probably done racial shit in their life, but necessarily mean that they didn't go to that length.
Yeah.
Those lengths to do anything.
You know,
So you can't really do.
kid
You
grabbed
can't
the gun
really
his
do anything.
damn self, did his thing, man.
That video, it's crazy. I had watched it. I had seen it maybe like the day after it came out, and it just sometimes you look at a video from the person's point of view, it looked like a weird like GoldenEye like video game, bro. Like when you look at people that just seem so helpless. Like I try to imagine somebody doing the same thing and like coming into our store and just like unloading fire, and it's like you have to be. That's why I feel like I'm constantly so aware of what's going on in my surroundings, stuff like that, because I don't know. You don't know when it's your time, bro. You really don't. Yeah. And you got to be able to react fast.
I know a lot of people in like the African American community where I guess they complain about because like there's been so much like of these like shootings, like racial shootings, and mostly everybody who gets like who are the like the people who do the shooting, they just get arrested. While you have like a lot of these African Americans who've getting stopped by police officers, and then they're dead.
Yeah.
And I guess you see some people feel like it's not just that they take so little care towards like the black people who's either committing a crime or not committing a crime, whatever the case is, but towards the white people they do their optimal like best ability to stop them and like detain them versus just killing them.
Finding like alternatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you can list a million cases. I mean, you can start from George Floyd and trickle down. You can start from even before racial stuff from before that. It's just
Rodney King.
Yeah, I mean, hi Rodney King. I mean, it's something that's been around for a long time, and I don't know. Do you ever feel there will be racial justice, like an equality justice, ever in this world?
You know what would take to be like everybody to not care about races and stuff like that anymore?
What?
A race out of this world. that would,
The aliens come in and they're
aliens.
like, we don't give a shit who you are.
Like obviously movies say it a lot, but like that's the only thing that will make humanity like in terms of
Come
like the whole
together.
come together
Yeah.
is that something else from another world is now the
And then they turn their racism onto that alien.
yeah. So that's basically how it'll be.
You
It'll
green
be like,
fuck.
so now you're not black, white, or whatever, you're
Yeah.
an earthling or whatever, and they're this. So that's basically what when everything would be like.
And it'll
altogether.
never change.
Or
You
robots.
talk to an alien.
Or robots.
As soon
Yeah.
as you say you people to an alien, they're gonna look at, what do you mean you people?
I mean, you can even see it on a smaller scale, like when the 9/11 and like the terrorist attacks started happening with Al Qaeda and stuff like that. A lot of the other races would band together.
We
and-
literally turned
Yeah, but then
into like this.
but then that's not good because then you hated a lot of
That's what I'm saying.
innocent like
That's
Muslims
what I'm
and
saying. Yeah, it's like it's not right. It's not right.
You're not
because there
changing
are-
anything.
There are good and bad in every kind of race, you know. But that's just like you said. If something comes from out of this world that we've never seen, the people all probably will band together. But it sucks that it has to take something like that.
And
you
Will
know what I'm
Smith will come and save the day.
saying? You know.
Will Smith's not saving anybody's
That's
day.
saving-
He saved countless lives.
He no. If you saw the end of Independence Day, he didn't save nothing.
He saved.
That one guy sacrificed his life to save
Right, but
humanity.
Will Smith is gonna be the.
No. Will
Start-
Smith is
he's gonna start the cause.
Will Smith is fighting for his career right at this
His
point.
manlyhood.
I thought he said he was leaving her.
I don't know what's going on with that.
You leave Jada?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
I don't need that bitch.
Wow, she's very manipulative.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be with. He shouldn't be with somebody like. He deserves better. He's a very good man.
Yeah.
He deserves better. I don't know how we got to this topic, but
Yeah. We're going on a little tangent.
But I don't know.
Gio.
I know you were talking about like
Yeah.
Discord and shit, and how obviously like he said a bunch of shit on Discord, and Discord was trying to apologize. They're talking the same thing about 4chan and how like 4chan allows all this shit, but it's like you understand that all these sites and all these websites, they can't control what people fucking say on these things. Like there's no control on the internet right now.
yeah, I was talking to Reggie about it. Like, you know how much servers
Yeah.
and AI would take for them to like literally like listen to everything that
You have
everybody
to
says, and
monitor
then
that like at all times.
and then you know how much shit people just talking shit on those like chats and
Yeah.
everything like that would just get flagged. Because best believe even on our like
Shit
Xbox
said what
chats,
we talk about on Xbox, but it's the truth. Like
all that shit would get
you
flagged.
can't, and they can easily say, "Oh, but I didn't mean it," and then it becomes like, "Oh, then, like you never know what's the truth or not at the end of the day." So
Mm-hmm.
you can't really blame these websites for doing this shit.
The shootings got to come to a stop, man. They really do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway.
All right, boys,
Gio,
let's
talk
get into
about
the Florida man. So, now it's getting hotter out here.
It's always been hot. When are
No,
we
no,
getting?
it's getting towards the even hotter times, and now is the season for the mangoes. So
Delicious,
today's
bro.
Florida man is a man accused of stealing $1,600 worth of mangoes
I think it's say
$1,600 worth of mangoes.
Worth
from,
of mangoes.
From where?
from different places.
Oh, he just went around like different.
Yeah,
like,
a man is accused of stealing more than $1,600 worth of mangoes from a grove near Lake Worth.
Okay, I mean,
They arrested a 40-year-old Michael Gunn on charges of grand theft and trespassing.
grand
It's
theft-
over a certain amount.
Oh, you're right.
It's over a certain amount, so it is grand
My
theft.
question
What's the
is,
value of a mango?
whose property line was it on?
But the value of mangoes were like probably like $2, if anything, $1.
That's a lot of mangoes.
But just the added amount of all the mangoes
Yeah.
is grand theft. It's a big thing down here, because people love their mangoes and people be stealing people's mangoes.
Yeah,
The
I tell you,
whole property line.
people-
It's on my property line is mine.
People do that shit all the time, bro. Like if you're driving down like near the Redlands and people have mango trees and then their mangoes hang over that fence, it's free game. They don't like people.
So
Don't go
let
fuck
me
around.
ask. So if you had a mango tree or any type of fruit tree, like say
I don't know. I'm pretty generous. I mean, I have people. I have
somebody picks your whole tree.
not about the whole tree, but
Somebody-
I have coconut trees in front of my house, and I have sometimes people will drive by and ask if they can take some to sell. I'm like, cut them all down and then take half. I tell them take half. Me personally, you take all of them, we have a problem. We had a guy one time that he's like, oh, can I take some of this night? And he cleared the tree like a son of a bitch and took off.
And there you go.
So I mean, yeah,
Give them a name, say take a mile.
it's upsetting. Yeah, it's upsetting. So I mean, there was a video that went viral. Somebody recorded. I guess they saw on their front camera.
It was a camera, yeah.
A camera, and the guy went bang on the door. It's like, oh, you stole all my mangoes, all this and that. That people are take that shit serious, bro.
No, a lot of people take this shit seriously.
Serious,
it's
very
crazy. Imagine like you say you actually like took the time to grow these mangoes,
Yeah,
or
no.
Say what's a fruit you like that you really like?
That I really like.
Yeah.
Mangoes.
So mangoes.
Mangoes, coconuts. Those are my favorites, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, if I took
Dude, that's
like,
nuts though. Like, they take this shit a little too much when it comes to fucking mangoes, man.
but like,
Listen,
it's like,
food-
It's like the fruit of the is gold, bro.
Listen,
It's more
food is expensive,
Yeah.
nigga. So mangoes, free food that you have in your
I mean, I'm not
backyard?
gonna lie. I get excited with my neighbor's mango tree. You know,
yeah, I mean,
shake
you
some
have
off
one.
mine.
You have one in your backyard too.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't produce what it needs to. And I need to get it from an external source.
No, I mean, some people are willing to give them. Some people are very generous to give them. Some people they take that shit pretty seriously.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't, like I said, I'm surprised I haven't seen Florida man has been shot for, like, you know, I'm pretty sure you probably find that story somewhere. But Florida man has been shot over trying to steal mangoes or coconuts because
I'm gonna be honest with you.
some people don't play that
Sometimes I
shit.
get too many, and I just give them.
Well, he
away.
gives me, yeah. He's like,
I'm
oh,
like, bro, they're overflowing in my house. I'm like,
yeah. Either
enough.
Gio calls me or Melissa calls me. She's like, yo, come pick. I have 2 bags for you. Come pick. them
Come
up.
get me some mangoes.
Yeah.
No. I mean, like my grandmother, she doesn't grow mangoes, but she grows like a lot of like fruits and stuff like that and vegetables in her backyard. She'd be pissed if somebody like just went in her backyard and just took her shit.
Yeah.
Actually, recently somebody took her plant from the front of the house, like in a big pot and everything. There,
Yeah.
stole the plant.
The whole damn thing.
The whole plant. Like,
No, I've had like in my backyard. We have like my aunt grows a cherry tree. Not somebody took them. The fucking raccoons took them. Raccoons. So I mean,
Those devious bastards.
this son of a bitch. They threw in the backyard. She looks. She's like, "They're in my cherry tree." I'm like, "Go get them. Go stop them.
Go save your,
Go
go
stop
save
them."
them
Then
shits.
you feel like that. Feel that way.
little burglars right there.
Go and stop them, bro. Oh, well, mangoes are delicious, Kevin. Like,
No,
for real.
I don't like mangoes.
Oh my God.
I really don't like them.
Gio gives them. I was at Yvette's house like last week, and her mom cut down like some mangoes and cuts. Oh my God, bro. They're delicious, bro. Coconuts too.
No.
Neither one. I don't like neither one of those
No,
two
I hate
things.
coconuts.
I don't like coconuts. I don't like mangoes.
I eat coconuts. I eat coconut water.
What do you like, Kevin?
Stop.
Watermelon?
Wow.
Wow, that was racist.
That's not real. What do you mean?
Why'd you say it like that?
No, because that's
No,
the first.
no,
Would you like Kevin? Watermelon.
No, I mean,
Let me guess.
what do you like, Kevin?
With seeds or without?
I mean, you know,
I like five finger, which is star fruit.
I like starfruit.
I do like huh?
I've never had starfruit.
Starfruit.
It's good.
Oof, delicious. Grenadines.
I like apples, even though I have to like cut apples up now because of my face. Pineapples. I like watermelon. Yes.
To answer your question, Reggie. Yes, I like it.
Shocker.
Reggie, do you like watermelon?
Yeah, but Kevin, we're not asking me. We're not asking me.
I have a picture with you smiling.
Oh shit! I have a picture to it.
That watermelon.
I'm gonna show you guys.
And they're gonna put it up.
You
as a
were
picture.
happy to be eating that
Here's the
watermelon.
picture right now.
Look, let me tell you. While you look at this
Look at the
picture,
smile on your face.
while you look at the picture, there's no correlation as to me laughing and having a piece of
You
watermelon.
are excited to eat that
I was
watermelon.
laughing about a joke
Bullshit.
while I happen to be eating a piece of. Why would I crack up like this? Look at my face.
Because it's just a joy.
Oh my God, it's so delicious. Oh my God.
Didn't you have that story where I think it was Attack that offered you some? And you looked at him like, what do you think? I'm going to like watermelon?
No, yeah.
Attack's like,
He was
"Of course I
there.
want some
He was
watermelon."
cutting. He's like, "Oh, Reggie, I called you over for something." I was like, he's like, "Well, I bought some watermelon." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "I need one piece." Don't act stupid now. So yeah, I mean,
And how did that finish?
it was delicious. It was funny.
he ate the watermelon.
No,
He
no,
looked, that's how the story is. You looked at me like, what are you trying?
we go to
Of course
Tap
I'm going to
40
like watermelon.
we go to Tap
And he goes, yeah, I
42.
want some watermelon.
We go to Tap 42, and now if you order chicken and waffles, they assume to put a piece of watermelon.
That
It's
was
like,
like one of the best
That's
stories.
a big piece of watermelon.
yeah, like what the fuck?
It's good.
Remember
bro.
the waitress actually looked at you and goes, "Didn't you order chicken and waffles?"
Yeah,
You're
what a
like,
son of a
"No,
bitch."
I didn't order chicken.
She's like,
and
she made the
waffles.
receipt. She's like, "Didn't you order?" I was like, "No, I didn't order the chicken and waffles." Okay, miss.
So
That was-
Reggie, I want to ask you that question that I asked you back then again. What's more racist, the fact that the chicken and waffles came with watermelon, or the fact that she assumed that you were the one that ate the chicken?
fact that
and
she
waffles?
assumed. Because I get the fact that she assumed for sure.
It's just like the barbecue sauce thing with Reggie.
Oh shit!
That happens too often.
He's like,
we're
we
on
don't
a
need
barbecue.
you want any sauces? We don't have barbecue.
Yeah. No, the other day I went to McDonald's sometime last week, and I ordered nuggets. I didn't order any sauces. She just happened to. She's like, "Oh, you want sauces?" Okay, she just threw barbecue sauces in. I like ketchup too and sweet and sour. What the fuck?
No, you don't.
You usually get barbecue.
Yeah, you usually get barbecue. Don't start that.
Barbecue's delicious.
All right, well, that
Let's
was
go into the most
that was Florida, man.
Don't touch my fucking mangoes.
Yeah.
Unless I offer you.
All right, so we're gonna do our most likely. So get your papers ready.
Oh man. Let me see where
Who's gonna go first?
whoever wants to, you know.
I'll go.
Let it fly.
All right, go ahead.
Who is most likely to get upset for the most stupid reasons?
Okay, so on count of 3.
Kind of
Count of
three.
three.
Yeah, ready?
1, 2, 3. Fuck.
I thought it was me, honestly. Okay, I'll
What
go.
stupid reason you get upset for?
Everybody says that. You guys all say, "Oh, Reggie, you're such."
Did it get me barbecue with my food?
No, that's not stupid. You act like a woman sometimes. That's the
Ooh.
thing. Like,
Actually, you know what? Let me change my paper.
Bunch of fucking pussies.
Let me put barbecue in my bag of piss.
Whatever. I got one. Who's most likely to have a foot fetish?
1,
wait. All right, go on.
1, 2, 3.
What? What? Oh my god!
Hell yeah, suck toes.
That's horse shit. That's some Geo shit. Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so
Alright.
good.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Who's most like? I'm not gonna say this. So you're gonna drink anyway, Reggie. So let me switch it up.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Read the question. I don't believe it.
Who's most likely to be very sensitive? There you go. Congrats.
We read the next one if you want.
All right.
That's fucked up.
Who's most likely to be rich?
I would say.
None of us. All right, hold on.
Who's most likely to be rich?
1.
Hold on, wait.
Oh.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I feel it.
Because I'm stingy with money.
No, you become a drug dealer.
Wow.
That's just what I'm saying. And you're stingy? That's true.
All right, I got one. Who is most likely to be an alcoholic?
You just wanted to make yourself drink. 1, 2, 3.
He's like, I'm thirsty here. Oh shit! I would ask that question, but Jerry already answered that one podcast. But let's see. Oof. Who is? I'm not asking that question. Who's most likely to? Who's most likely to build a sex dungeon?
A sex dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
You ready?
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
I didn't have to change my paper. I knew it was me.
Hold on, let me refill. Pass the bottle, G. Oh, when you done?
Horrible fucking idea to get this 1 liter bottle.
Yeah, it's pretty big,
That's all they had.
but it's very good, guys. You should try
It
it.
is actually.
With Sprite.
Smirnoff, sponsor us.
Little splash of lemonade.
Sponsor us.
Minute Maid too, man. Fuck it. Give me some money.
I would gladly be sponsored by Minute Maid.
Yeah. Remember there was a time Kevin used to buy that lemonade every like shift at work.
Yeah. So when I first started at Best Buy, for like the first couple years.
This was his crack right here.
No, the pink lemonade. I used to buy.
pink
Actually, it's in the
lemonade.
fridge.
Yeah.
I used to buy Minute Maid pink lemonade every day. It's horrible for you. It's full of sugar. You should not do that. I don't recommend doing that.
But you will take the sponsor.
I would 100% take
and
the
drink
spot. I will continue
and
to
drink it for the rest of his
I'll
life.
drink for the rest of my life. All right. This one. Who's most likely to sleepwalk?
I don't know. This is a
You ready?
ready?
1, 2.
3. Oh, you?
Yeah, me. I think so.
I've said me because I've done it in the past.
Really?
Yeah. If you guys didn't know that, as a kid, I used to sleepwalk.
It's news to me.
I didn't know that. I think they tell me that I talk in my sleep, so I feel like
I talk in my sleep too.
the next step is getting up and fucking doing all this shit. So
The sleepwalking, it stopped a long time ago. That was when I was a little kid.
what you got, Gio?
Who is most likely to be late for their own wedding?
None of us are really late though. That's the thing. But
If I had to pick one,
All right.
1, 2.
everybody unanimous. Salute to the.
All right. First of all, now let's explain.
Yeah, I want to tell you why I picked Gio.
I'll tell you why I picked you. All right. Go pick Gio. Tell me
I
what you
picked Gio because I feel like he wouldn't survive the bachelor party. That's why. That's why I picked Gio. I feel like the bachelor party would have him fucking.
I would forget to put an alarm, and it's 3:00 in the afternoon. And be like, Joe, where the fuck are you?
We're there in the church
Huh?
like this motherfucker, bro.
I picked Reggie because I feel like he something with his outfit, and he would just stay there the whole day.
I'm not going.
I'm not going. I don't want to go anymore.
That sounds like me. Man.
I picked Kevin because I feel like he's the type of dude be like, fuck that bitch. I'm like,
He's like get there, he's supposed to the church and be like, nah, I'm not doing
I don't
this.
know if I'm ready.
What do you got, Gio?
I just went.
Oh, that was you. Who's most likely to make a sex tape?
That gets out to the world, or just make a sex tape?
Let's say it gets out to the world.
Gets out to the world.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
It's you.
You drink that. Me?
Why me?
Because I feel like you don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah,
No, I think
you-
taped either.
I think you'd fuck up.
It would leak.
That red light means it's flashing.
Gio be like, no,
That
this,
red light means it's charging.
this ain't never getting out, baby.
Yeah, don't worry about it, baby. I'm gonna delete the video later.
And then he's the most watched video on Instagram, fucking dark Twitter.
Vampire claps cheeks.
Oh shit. What do you got, Kev? Dino.
How do you say? Who would most likely be to become an actor?
I'm ready.
Reggie?
1, 2.
Yeah.
You dramatic as
Yeah.
fuck.
Nah,
Fucking drama
I
queen
carry
over
such
here.
couth. Yeah, I carry such class, and I could be the next James Bond. I think.
Good night.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
If Idris Elba can,
You can't even speak. You can't even speak with a British accent.
Kevin, they don't have to be British.
Yes, it does.
James-
He's part of British intelligence.
And we'll travel to the States and pick up a new agent. I'll be 008.
Why would? Okay.
they'd pick Reggie though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could be in the 007.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I find that out very fascinating. What's your name again? Meet me in the hotel at 7 o'clock to get this cock.
I don't like martinis. Give me a Henny.
Gio?
Who's most likely to meet a ghost?
Okay.
To meet a ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2. Me.
Because your house is haunted, Gio. I'm not gonna lie
That's
to you. Why'd you put yourself, Reggie?
I've met one already.
Oh. I thought I met one coming down the stairs in Maddie's house. it was either a ghost or Allie's mom.
Yeah.
But either way, one of them got punched in the face.
I either met a ghost or somebody was messing around with my ex's like lights in her house because it was a strange evening. But anyway, who is most likely to go bankrupt?
Me. I've already done it.
He already did it. He already did it. You see that?
I'm
Okay.
literally looking at it like me.
Oh shit!
I'm running on alcohol.
All right. So, who's most likely to get on a sex offender list?
I don't have to change the paper.
Can I make a new one? And I'm gonna put Melissa. Melly, if you watch this, take a drink. We know it's you.
Oh shit! But if I had to pick out of the three, I'm just gonna slide this one here right into the camera frame.
How's it going? My name is Giovanni. I'm a sex offender. Get the fuck out of my lawn.
We're gonna do one more round.
Okay, one more. But okay, go ahead.
So get a good question.
Okay. Oh man, that was funny. The last round. This isn't tough. This is tough. And it's a lot of pressure to pick this last question, you know?
Well, this one's already about you. You already did this, so I can't even say that, Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
It was who's most likely to go to a gay club, and that was you. You already did it.
Yeah, man. I had I have a lot of I've had a lot of gay coworkers in the
I like to
past.
get wet.
No, I had a lot of gay coworkers in the past, and they wanted, they invited me out. Let me tell you, going to a gay club is quite the experience. When
Okay,
you're a straight man,
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm going first. Okay, I'll start it off.
Well, go ahead. I was telling the story about my.
We know you went to the gay club. The guy gave you a drink because he was hitting on you.
Even as a straight man,
he took you back to the
let's
room.
not get crazy. Man. Let's not get crazy, all right? Man bought me a drink, but I mean, hey, gay people they're very friendly too, At least I know that. I mean,
Gay men like you.
I know that I'm loved by all, Kevin. Okay, I'm a very lovable person.
All right.
Go your question.
Who's most likely to go on a blind date arranged by their mother?
Oh, a blind date arranged by their mother. I didn't have to change it either.
I've done it already.
You've done that?
Yeah.
Oh, please do tell the story, please.
So this was like my junior year in high school, and my mom used to be friends with this lady, and the lady had a daughter, and I guess like her friend needed a date for prom, and my mom's like, "Hey, do me a favor and take this girl to prom," and I'm like, "No." She goes, "Please," like she's alone, and I'm like, "What are you gonna do for me?" She's like, "I'll pay for everything." I'm like, "Say less." So I took the girl to prom. It was St. Brendan's prom, like a Catholic school. It was really boring, and I hated my life.
They had a ruler in between you guys, like, hey,
Yo,
6 inches.
No, they didn't. No, there was nobody slow dancing.
There's nobody dancing
There was
at all.
nobody slow. Like it was like, it literally felt like when you were in middle school and you see like the girls over there on one side and then the boys over there on one side.
This was a high school prom. Or
This was a
middle
high
school?
school prom,
Wow.
and I'm looking at it like, why the fuck am I here? And then it was just really weird. Like right after we went to somebody's house, and they made the boys sleep in one room, and the girls sleep in another room, in another house.
Wow, these people have money.
Yeah, for real.
They were right next door to each other. It was really weird. And then we went to the beach. I broke my phone. I hated it.
There was no alcohol at this
There
prom.
was no alcohol at this prom.
Bro,
There was no alcohol everywhere.
my prom was full of everybody drunk as
Yeah,
shit.
for real.
Their idea of a good time was to just drive around in the limo. Like they didn't want to go anywhere afterwards. It was just drive around in the limo, get out, stretch your legs, go home.
Wow, that's a boring ass prom. And my prom wasn't all right. I would say my prom wasn't the most fun, like in terms of like what we could have done. But I did have fun. Like I drank at least and like going on a party boat and stuff like that. But to do nothing, just not even to dance at the prom, nah, that's
Bro,
horrible.
it was horrendous. She texted me like I think like a couple days after. She's like, "Hey," and I'm like,
How does she look,
no,
by the way?
She was not.
Oh,
pretty.
okay.
No, my prom, everybody was batshit wasted in the hotel rooms, and we were 4:00 in the morning on Miami Beach at like Johnny Rockets.
This wasn't even my regular prom. Though. Like this was like a
Johnny-
forced one.
Johnny Rockets on the beach was
Yeah,
clutch.
bro.
I miss those.
That was back in the day. Really back in the day. Damn, high school so far.
Oof. All right, my turn.
Yep.
Who's most likely to be a meme?
A meme?
Like to become a meme?
That's hard.
That is a tough one.
It literally could be any one of us. at
Who
this
was
point.
most likely to be a meme?
Okay.
I'm
Ready?
gonna.
1, 2, 3.
I say you because Sharon takes so many videos of you.
There's too much exposure.
There's too much exposure of you on the internet.
I said Reggie because I kept thinking of that watermelon photo.
It might become after today. That might become a meme. Honestly,
It might be. It might be. Yeah. I
nah.
feel like
There's a lot of videos of you, Gio.
too much exposure to Yu-Gi-Oh's thing.
Yeah.
Well, my question's kind of on that similar path. I would say, who is most likely to become a Florida man? Of the three of us.
Why are we picking on me?
I mean, who said it?
Shut the fuck up,
What
it's
made,
me.
What made you think I was gonna pick you?
Bitch, you out of move your paper.
All right, look, I'm shuffling.
It's because you said you were going to be a Florida man today.
That's true.
No, it's not.
Hold on, wait. Who's most likely to become a Florida man? It can't be me because I'm not a Florida man. Technically,
You live here now, Kevin. You've lived here long
What
enough.
is your ID? What is your ID from?
I
Does
have
it say
two,
New York?
I have two IDs.
Which one used the most?
You don't have a New York ID anymore.
I do have a New
Expired.
York- it expired.
Oh, okay,
but
then, yeah,
I
this is
have
not
it.
valid. It's not valid anymore.
my gun license. It says nowhere.
I mean business.
All right, most likely to become a meme. No, that's not. What was
Most
your
likely to become a Florida man.
a Florida man? Okay.
1, 2, 3. I picked myself. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just obvious.
Gio almost became a Florida man over fries today.
Yeah. It was in the coupon.
Tell the story, Gio. Tell the story.
I'm not gonna tell the story. I'm not gonna tell the story.
You should have asserted your dominance today.
I'm literally there, like, looking at her. She's like, "You didn't bring my fries." I'm like, "It's not on your order." I'm like, "It's on my order."
But he's not gonna tell the story.
Fuck you.
You know what happened the other day? It's funny you tell a story about the McDonald's. I was going home late one night and I get to the, you know how some McDonald's have the dual drive-throughs?
Yeah.
So I'm in the one side and on the other side they're just taking orders. Bam, bam, bam. And I go, hello on the mic, like hello. And he goes, yeah, give me 1 second. And another order goes by. I'm like, oh, fuck this. So I pull up to the window. I pull up and I was like, bro, this is late, super late. I see they're taking mad long and they're not taking any orders. And he just goes, I was like, bro, I pull up to the window and he goes, 2 McChickens with cheese and a large fries. I was like, yes. I go, yes. And I paid him. I don't know whose food that was.
But thank you.
In my mind, I was like, bro, I'm gonna pull up and if he says something that I like, I'm taking it, bro. I'm not gonna argue with them. None of this. He's like,
What a douchebag.
Was it you that was in the car that one time late at night when was it you? Was in the car when we went to the McDonald's and the lady just started talking gibberish? We're like, hello.
Oh.
And we go,
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, me and Gio were, you know, sometimes like the automated voice will come on and goes, hi, welcome to McDonald's. Do you want to it get some bullshit special? And I'm in the passenger seat with Gio and it goes, hi, welcome to McDonald's. Do you want to try the double cheeseburger? I was like, no, nobody wants to try that stupid ass special. It wasn't the voiceover. She's like, okay. What do you guys want?
You guys ain't spit that night.
I was like, Gio, you order food.
I don't think we ordered anything. You're like, Gio, go.
No,
Order
I told you I'm the Gio. Another McDonald's. she's like, oh, hi, would you? But she sounded like that automated thing. I'm like, no, nobody wants your stupid ass special. She's like, okay, so what do you guys want?
And I was like,
What do you guys want? And I was like, nothing. Have a good night. Oh shit. Take us out, Kevin.
All right, y'all. Well,
what do you want your fucking McDonald's burger?
well, thanks for joining us today. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified.